wireless avionics. This goes under the wing of the airplane, and it has an integrated pitot and static system. It's got an angle of attack. It's got a full AERO system to either drive synthetic vision applications or give you a basic AERO. It's got ADS-B for weather and traffic in the US. Here, only traffic. And what's neat about this, it's self-powered by the turbine on the back. This basically powers the battery that's inside and also provides heat to the nose. So it's a heated pitot system. And basically the primary customer for us, for example, you can see the installation on this beautiful extra that flew from Switzerland to here. It's got one pilot on the back, one pilot on the front, and it's basically, because it's Wi-Fi, it's able to provide information to multiple iPads at the same time or Android devices. And so in this airplane that you can see here, it's got your basic analog gauges. It's got very limited space on the panel. So with this, you have a full glass cockpit solution, not only for one pilot, but the guy on the back can see the same information. So it's a great solution for something like that provides or basically enhances your situational awareness. You can display here, for example, this is Air Navigation Pro, the application as your moving map. So the BOM is supplying the information for the GPS, so you can do your navigation. It can also supply your airspeed, altitude, heading, rate of turn, your G loads. There's a lot of information coming out of this.
So it's a wireless connection with your navigation app or with your and with what apps does it work?
Any app, basically everybody out there except Garmin Pilot. Most of the apps, SkyDemon, Air Navigation Pro, ForeFlight, iFlight GPS. There's a whole list of compatible apps that communicates with the BOM. So it's a complete independent system. If something were to go wrong on your panel, maybe your pitot system clogs up. This is completely independent from that. It's got an independent source of power, and your iPad has its source of power. So you have a complete backup to any instrumentations that you can have. So it does not communicate with your existing cockpit. For that, you would need one of our other devices, like this is the eye-level autopilots, for example, and we do have serial communication so that you can send data in and out to other avionics. But the BOMs, it's outside and it doesn't have any cables or anything. It does not communicate with your avionics.
Do we have to take some consideration in the pre-flight if you have it installed?
Basically, this has a cover and it has a little magnet in here. When you put the magnet, it isolates the battery from the system, so your BOM is not wasting battery, basically. So before flight, you remove the cover, and that essentially puts the BOM in standby mode. Once you turn on the engine, the vibrations, or you can tap it like this, the vibrations wake it up and it starts gathering GPS satellites, so it will be ready to go even before you take off using the battery. And once you start flying, after 60 knots, the turbine then takes over and it recharges the battery.